Welcome back to lesson 11, practice problem 3, part E. Okay, so in this one, we've got, again, to clear fractions by multiplying through by the LCD. The LCD in this case is simply just x, which tells us up front that x cannot be equal to 0, all right? So if I multiply both sides of the equation through by x, I'm going to need to remember to use parentheses here, okay? So it's going to be x times x plus 4 is equal to negative 4 over x times x. Kind of lied, I don't really need the parentheses on the right hand side, but what the heck, they're not going to hurt anything. Okay, so now that one and that one cancel each other off, and we end up with the following equation. We end up with x squared plus 4x when we distribute that x is equal to a negative 4. All right, well, let's go ahead and add 4 to both sides to this because it's a nonlinear equation, so we should set it equal to 0 to solve it. We get x squared plus 4x plus 4 is equal to 0, which says if you factor that, that's going to be x plus 2 times x plus 2 is equal to 0, which tells us that x must be equal to negative 2, that's our solution. So let's go ahead and check that on the calculator. So go into our y equals, clear out the craziness from the last problem. I'm going to put in an x plus 4 in y1. I'm going to put a negative 4 divided by x into y2. Going to do a zoom and a standard because I'm hoping that it crosses at negative 2 like I'm suspecting here. Looking good. I think I got my single point right there. Looks like this is going to bounce off it. Okay. I think it's a tangential line to it there is what it really looks like. So let's go second calc number 5. So let's get down as close to that point of intersection as we can. First curve, second curve, best guess. Ooh, it's got to think about it. Oh, poor little calculator, its brain hurts. Yeah, I can try it one more time. It's having a rough go because that is a single point of intersection between the two of them. So let's try and get it in as close as we can. Oh, I'm going to cheat a little bit here. Let's go second calc, go option number 1, value, put x equals to 2 in. Okay, so now I'm going to have my x. Excuse me, I didn't want x. So, yeah, Mike, negative 2, you silly guy. There we go. Yep, looking like I hit at the intersection point right there. We can go ahead and do a second calc number 5 one more time if you want to try it. It may not be able to do it. It's just one of the flaws of the machine here. So you might have to go in and actually plug that negative 2 back in the original equation and see if it works. So I'm going to leave that part for you. Don't worry about getting the error here. The answer is correct. It's just showing you that why you still have to learn algebra because these machines are indeed fallible. Okay, you know what? I tell you what, let's just go ahead and do F while we're here instead of doing a totally separate video. Let's just get this done because I'm almost done here anyway. So let's see, get a cross multiply here because a fraction is equal to a fraction, and so we get negative 5 times, that's a negative 1 times 5 is equal to x plus 3 times x minus 3. So that's again using our old pal up here, cross multiplication. This time I can use it on this problem. And so that gets me negative 5 is equal to x squared minus 9, because I notice that's the difference of two squares, which says 0 is equal to x squared minus 4, which says that 0 is equal to x plus 4 times x minus 4. And I'm going to let you finish it up from there. Okay, hopefully this has been helpful. If you need more help, be sure and post it, and I'll do my best to make these things make sense.